Those of you who have been following me, I want you to notice something. I'm not in my usual location. I'm out of town. And what I want you to notice is that it's even raining out here. So what does that tell you? I don't let my fitness program lapse just because I'm out of town. I don't let my fitness program lapse just because it's raining outside. That's what I call consistency. And that's what helps you get the major successes in your life is consistency. You establish the process and you do the process day after day after day after day. Yeah, it felt good. It feels good to be out here getting this done despite adversity. I'm gonna come back to that word a little bit later. But right now, I want to get into the third section of fitness, which is emotional fitness. I talked about physical fitness being the easiest fitness to gain and maintain. Didn't say it was easy, I just said it was the easiest. The next thing we talked about was the mental fitness. And your body is going to tell you when you're trying to increase your performance in physical fitness, no, stop, no, you're killing us. And what your mind has to say is, not yet. No, it's not the solution to what we want to achieve, not yet. And you continue to build by increment, by increment, by increment, by increment, by increment. Day after day, consistently. Mental fitness is hard. Harder than physical fitness. But emotional fitness, oh my God. Emotional fitness, the reason emotional fitness is the most difficult is because emotional fitness will knock you down. It will knock you down. It will put its foot on your neck and it will not let you up. You have to struggle to achieve and acquire your emotional fitness. You're in a relationship, you have an argument with your significant other, that emotional impact will prevent you from doing your workout if you let it. That emotional impact will prevent you from doing your work if you let it. Emotions will knock you down even if there isn't any significant incident. When I first started in business, the most difficult part of me of being a new business owner for me was the emotions, the ups, the downs. This day it feels like, man, I can conquer the world. And then the very next day, or maybe even not the next day, I'm asking myself, why did I decide to do this? What made me think I could succeed? That emotion will knock you down. I had to look myself in the mirror, in the face, in the mirror, and tell myself, do not let how you feel determine how you act. You have got to get the work done. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to bail you out. And if you don't do it, you will fail. So get out there and do what you know you need to do regardless of how you feel about it. Don't let how you feel determine how you act. The actions that you take consistently. So how do we build then emotional fitness? The counter to emotional fitness is logic. You have to work on the logicals. Yes, I feel this, but what is going to help me to move past it? What is the most important aspect of my life that has to get done? What are my desired outcomes? What are my goals? What is my process? In order to work on your emotional fitness, you need to be able to Put things in a context. And that takes work. It takes work minute by minute. The minute you feel your energy drain from your body, you have to understand that it's the emotions that are causing you to lose that energy, and you have to fight against it. And just like physical fitness, just like mental fitness, emotional fitness comes to you little by little by little. You have to be purposeful and intentional about working on it. Emotional fitness will also help you to think better about the situations and circumstances that you're in because of the context that you've created. So we talked about physical fitness, and I don't know whether you will agree with me or not, and that's not important. What I've done is giving you my perspective on things for you to then look at those and then determine what your challenges are. Which one is most challenging for you and why? And to be able to solve those so that you can move forward faster each and every day. Now, these are the fitnesses that I decided to share. These are the fitnesses that are most important and significant to me. But there are other fitnesses. There's financial fitness. How well do you manage and grow your money? There's relationship fitness. How do you come to the table for your significant other, your family, your friends, even acquaintances, your bosses, your subordinates? How do you come to the table in terms of relationships, and how do you build a fitness, a ability to perform well? There's psychological fitness. What are your philosophies on life? How do you handle and deal with adversity? There are all types of other fitnesses. I would love to hear your perspective on fitness. I would love to get some feedback on what you think about my perspective on feedback. Let's start a little bit of dialogue. I'm Dr. Russ Barnes, founder and CEO of Sistro Solutions, a strategy development firm while working with small business owners in the pre-profitability stage. Follow us on LinkedIn, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check us out on TikTok, Threads, and just keep hanging in there with these messages. We want to see you succeed at the highest levels each and every day. And today, although it's a rainy day, it's still a beautiful day. Get out there and have a great one.